You guys getting that?
Yep.
What we got right here, it's a Eurocoan rattlesnake, okay? It's native to Venezuela. It's very fast, very small, it's very potent venom. The rattler isn't that big. I've had friends of mine point it out to me. It's not the size of the rattle, okay? It's how potent the venom is. Now, the mouse has been envenomated by a single strike. It attacks your neurological system, your nervous system, and it slowly paralyzes it. Take about maybe 30 seconds for him to totally stop moving, and then like another 20 on top of that, he'll stop breathing. He'll tag it, the animal will run away, he'll track it by scent, and then eat it. And it might be alive when it happens, it might be dying when it happens. Most likely, this mouse is still alive, should be dying. Still breathing. But that's what an envenomation does. It's that quick. It's pretty fucking quick. You know what I mean? I have a gift. Not that I'm special, but that I have a talent and an understanding for a hobby that is feared and criticized out of ignorance more than anything else by people that don't know their ass from their elbow when it comes to what they're talking about. You know, I believe that I was put here for this purpose. Like, I was put here to relate to animals that nobody relates to. You know, that's the fucking truth. That's all I can say about that. I think I was put here for that purpose. Alright, this right here is your basic tongs, okay? You can use it for multiple things. It's like a robot arm, little robot action going on. There are two ways to use these hooks. You can scoop, okay, like this. You could even dance with cobras. To me, there's too much that can go wrong with this. The snake could jump right off, and you're playing with hooks all day. So what I like to do personally, it's an advanced technique. I've only been doing this 2 years. I've only been dealing with venomous for about, I'd say, almost 9 months. I'm going to try and get an angle where I can grab it mid-body, which is right about here. Okay? Keep running away. Alright? Watch out for that. Alright, this technique is called tailing. That's why it's an advanced technique, because she's going to try and bite me, and she's pissed off. That's why I don't recommend it to everybody. There are ways to angle the snake, but it does not guarantee 100% safety. But this is the way I handle every snake. Okay? Just like that. That's not what the experts will say, that's not what books will say, that's how I do it. Look at those bad boys, look at that. Do not want to get hit by those, let me tell you. Eastern diamondback rattlesnake. I need a break.
And you want a cheeseburger?
Yeah. You don't have any donuts?
I don't think so.
She's a good pet.
Yeah. He's my little baby boy.
They're usually vicious. They usually do. My females are horrible. Yeah, he bites.
I've been bit by non-venomous thousands of times. It's a daily occurrence.
What kind of snake bit you?
It was an Asian cobra. Took my finger.
Oh, wow.
It's badass, man. That's that puff adder I was talking about. That gold, that Cape puff adder. Those are hard to get, dude. What's that? Black packs.
Black packs? Those are yours?
Yeah. Get them on video. Wave your hand.
Yeah. Don't knock my snakes over there trying to play with that cobra, right?
I'm not playing with cobras, bro.
No, I know you got expert. You're an expert, but this one, well, I wouldn't say you're an expert. You're getting there.
I mean, basically at shows like this, man, you got people coming by. This is a rhino viper right here. You got a rhino viper, you got a gaboon. You got choco rattlesnakes. People like them, they buy them. People don't like them, they don't buy them. Sometimes they come back, sometimes they don't. It's the joy of venomous reptiles. It's that simple. Yeah, kids. That's what it's all about.
What do you got there?
Got a shipment of death in a box. These right here are cobras. These are monocle cobras. This is how they come bagged up. Okay. This might be a spitter in this bag. I don't know, so I'm not gonna really fuck with them. I'd say this box is definitely more deadly. I don't know what's what, to be honest with you. See, when you get a bag of snakes like this and they're deadly, okay, this is where you have to know what you're doing. All right, that's where like your skill comes in, because if you don't know what the fuck you're doing, you're gonna die. Oh, you know what's cool, dude? Yo, check this out. You're in luck, bro. My smaller banded Egyptian is actually out. You can see him in the cage right there. Every snake in this room, I've touched. I refuse to have a snake, whether it's the nastiest of the nasty or it's something really tame, if I can't tail it. So there's no like, oh, I could own a cobra, but I'll never touch it. No, you're gonna have to touch it. And if one day it does escape, you know, and you don't have the skills to pick it up, you know, you're gonna hurt yourself. You're gonna die. I do use a mixture of neodymium cages, which is one sliding piece of glass. I use vision cages, okay? This is housing right now Gabino vipers. They're a hybrid between a rhino and a gaboon. They're a rare species because it doesn't happen that often, but it does happen, and this is what you get. You got some monster Burmese pythons over here. She's about 15 feet long, and she is a rabbit eater. Pretty friendly, non-venomous, but big enough to strangle you alive. Okay, most of the boreal species do not like to be picked up by anybody. She seems not to care too much, although she may bite me. I'm just checking out her head, noticing something that wasn't there. Looks like a bite. Okay, that was a strike. This is a personal pet of mine. Non-venomous lizard, Nile monitor. Okay, extremely strong, extremely fast, real big paws, could rip your fingers off if you wanted to. Got a tail the size of a horse cock, knock you out if you wanted to. I hold him on a regular basis, so he's pretty chill. He can eat any one of these snakes, take a bite, no problem. It's pretty funny. I have enemies living amongst each other, I guess you can say. I never planned it that way, it's just the way it happened. I can also bring him upstairs. Okay? Ring cow spitting cobra. He'll do that until he knocks himself out, so I'm going to leave him alone after that. But this is what typically these cobras act like. They want to strike, ask questions later, and then retreat. Putting on a glove because I have cuts on this hand. ring cows. See, they have a lot of stamina. You know, this is not the smartest thing in the world. You know, they're easy to manipulate. See what I'm saying? Easy to manipulate. What I'm gonna do is tap them. Oh, fuck. It's got sprayed in the face, you gotta watch it off. That's what happens when you get shot in the face.
Can you get through the goggles?
No, but he got on my face, and I just kind of worried me because I'm not sure whether or not I had an open cut on my face. No, just check. No, I don't see any open cuts on my face at all. I'm gonna go wash my face off again. Kind of like getting chemical burn, if it really sets in. You know, I just don't want to take a chance, that's all. Alright. I think I'm okay. Alright. I'm about to take out a king cobra. There's no room for error with these snakes, and I've never handled this snake before. It's a wild caught Indonesian king cobra that was imported about a month ago. Not friendly at all. Right there. I don't know how to describe it. When you're doing that, you're thinking like stay away from the fangs, but you're like excited, but you know how close you can get to it. You know what I mean? But like that's a wild caught animal. It's not a captive bred specimen, and that's why it's so fucking nasty. You know, and that's that. I'm still shaking. I'm still jittery. A lot of people can't fathom why you would want to like keep a pet that can kill you. You know, well, they're not pets. Number one, they're species of creatures that, you know, came into this world and they make their purpose known from the minute they're fucking hatched out the egg or out the sack. You know, like seriously, the minute they're hatched out, they have their personality. They're an absolute resemblance of an adult and a baby. And they're armed and dangerous. They can kill, you know, at 1 minute old. You know, red spitters, babies, are known to pop their head out and shoot at whatever the hell is moving. I mean, seriously, like that's instinctive.